Hey guys, welcome to Wasteland Games. Got another unboxing for you today. This is something I picked up from a shop called Tistaminis.com. Basically, I'll put a link in the description down below. But basically, they're a gaming supply company that is pretty local to myself, and I've been going down to their store as of late to just see what they have, and they basically have a lot of just about every game, every kind of miniature game really is their main focus. So highly recommend going down to, going online. Yeah, I guess you could go down to Hamilton if you're local in Ontario, or you can go online to tistaminis.com and use promo code Wasteland5 to get 5% off your next order. So anyways, I picked up Victory at Sea. This is the Battle for the Pacific starter set, basically, from Warlord Games. I had recently bought the Master Commander set. I didn't grab a knife. It's not very good, but you know what? We'll just do this. Let's do the old Apple unboxing. Oh, it doesn't really make that sound. Not quite, not quite. Anyways, that's always like a... had a little bit of a warbling sound there, actually, so I'll have to try that again sometime. Anyways, I've been interested in naval battle type games for a long time, and I actually have had some rule sets, Ran Fleets, I think it was, that I've had downloaded in the past. So basically, this is something, yeah, I've been keeping my eye on for a while, and I thought I'd just take the plunge. So as you can see here, you get you actually get a pile of ships in here. I think you get 15 resin model ships, including the Indianapolis. So this is what's referenced in Jaws. The Northampton, Chicago, several Japanese ships as well. They don't have the Yamato in here, but I'm going to pick that up at some point. And they've got some destroyers for both US and the Japanese, and you get a bunch of dice and rule books and stuff like that. I'm going to get the hardcover rule book. Actually, they actually had it, and then I missed it, so when I went down to pick this up. So I will ensure to get a copy of the hard copy, because I think it has a lot more content. So let's open this up. Looks like I got some kind of code for World of Warships. I actually played that a little while back. It's been a while, so I'm gonna try and play that again. So I'm not gonna show you the code, because that's gonna be my code. Unless, of course, it's like right here on the top, and you'll see it right away. And I'm gonna hide that from you. Oh, there you go. I actually got rid of that before anybody saw it. So anyways, I did find it. That's interesting. Okay, so what do you get? Some kind of advertisement from Warlord Games in here. So I'm just going to put that over there. Like so. Okay, and let's see here. I got my ships. No, this is... I think these are ships. Yeah, more ships. Okay, so let's take out the ships, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll set this over there. Okay, so got some cards here. Let's start off with the cards. And we'll get to the ships and all that stuff shortly after. All right, so it looks like you got some markers. I think these are for the damage. I think they tag on to these cards themselves. I think at the bottom here, which I've seen, or even at the top. So that's pretty cool. And you get all the stats. Oh, okay, so there's information on the front and the back. I mean, yeah, it should be on both sides. Cardstock's actually really good. It's got kind of a sort of soft feel to it, like a soft laminate feel to it. So I kind of like that. I actually think I could fit these into some top loaders that I've been using for some collectible card games. I think this might be the right size. So you can actually sleeve these up, and yeah, I don't have anything handy right now, but yeah, sleeve these up and put them in top loaders if you really, really want to. And then I guess use those markers. So it looks like you get one for every ship. I'm gonna assume there's probably like 15 of these in here. So you got here's your Northampton one. Oh yeah, so it's got the points of the ship itself. I'm not sure how much the Yamato is, but it's got all the turrets, the damage, everything it does here, how the distance as well, and then I guess like the results of like what each of the weapons do. So this one's got turrets and torpedoes. That's very exciting. Okay. Aside from World War II stuff, I'm actually even trying to figure out what kind of World War I game I could go after. If anyone has any suggestions for that, that would be really cool. I've seen some rules online, like some books that you can pick up. But in terms of models, like I'd love to find something that's kind of cost reasonable for models. I'm gonna eventually get my own 3D printer, and maybe try to do that myself. Anyway, so you got some cards, some markers, you got some dice. We got an advertisement here so far, and then we've got okay. That was the code. I'm just gonna edit that part of the video out. Let's see here. I guess you get 2 codes in the box. Anyways, so we got here Battle for the Pacific Rules Manual. So this is the actual book itself. I'm just gonna we'll go through that right now. It's a thin, much thinner manual, obviously, than the hardcover. All right, like the illustrations in these. The models look really great, so I'm gonna try my darnest to learn how to paint these things and do a pretty good job. I haven't done a ship in, like any kind of ship in years, like painting. I used to build little, actually not that little, maybe 1 to 350 scale boats. I've done some battleships, and then I know I've done like the Hunt for Red October submarine a long time ago, and didn't really have to paint that very much, but I remember putting it together and just kind of putting it up on my shelf. But as you can see here, you got some background on the various ships, and here's your construction instructions to put the ships together. So that's great. And let's see what else you get here. Oh yeah, most important, very, very important. So with Warlord, they often have their team put in their little business card type thing. So I don't have the other one, like the Master and Commander box with me, but I think it was Merrill or something like that. I think it started with an M. But anyways, I got Vass, so that's good. So let's look at these. So you got some of the counters for damage. I believe that's what these are. And you get some smoke counters. These are your measuring devices here. Yeah, and all the counters for damage as well, which is great. And then I think these are just like for speed. Basically, it's like that lever for maneuvering the ship. So I'll put that. I should put that back in the box. I'm not going to open the map, but I'm not sure how big this is. I think this is you get basically like a couple of ocean maps. That's pretty cool. I like to get some kind of a soft like rubber kind of a mat to use at some point. I think the guys at Tistaminis could get me something like that. I did notice they actually had an off-road one that would be great for Gaslands. So anybody that's a Gaslands fan actually watching this video, they had a great mat for that. So I might try to pick it up some point and kind of review it myself. So let's open these ships up. I've never had any of these in my hand ever, so this is the first one. So this is the USS Chicago right there. Pretty well detailed. As you can see, it's a little warped, eh? So it's a little bit warped there. I'm wondering if I could put this in like warm water and it will kind of, or hot water, I guess. And yeah, it seems a bit warped. Interesting. I don't know, maybe not, but I'm wondering if there's a way to kind of heat it up a little bit and just kind of straighten it. Anyways, so that's the Chicago. I'm gonna put that one down there. You know what? I'm just gonna set these aside and take up the rest. We got here the Hampton class vessel, which is the Northampton, obviously. It's got a bit of white stuff on it, I guess. There we go. Looks really cool. Nice detail. I guess yeah, it would be good to wash these with soap and water since it's resin. And then we got another big one in here. This is the Indianapolis. Right there, which is really cool. Really like these, actually. Darn it, there's no more in that bag. Then you got all the little guns right there. So you got 3 sprues, different weapons. Okay, so this one belongs to the Chicago, this one for the Hampton, and then this one is for the Indianapolis. And Ariana packed that bag for me. Well, not for me personally, but I guess for whoever bought it. And then there she is again. So these are, let's see, what are these? So this is the Japanese, yeah, the Japanese fleet. So this is the Kamano. Right there's right, Kamano. Right there. That's really good. I put that one right next to the Chicago. And then I got this one here is the Fruitana. Very nice. 1939. So yeah, it's got the dates on these. I guess when they were made. That's my work laptop. Let me know I'm supposed to do something. This is the Mugami. There we go. And now I got some weapons for that. And all the different weapons. I'm just gonna put them here, sort of random. And then this is the last baggie. So you got 15 ships in this box. So really, it's a good starter set. Yeah, the guys at the hobby shop there, Tistaminis.com, they actually had pretty much everything out. Well, they had a lot of stuff for this game. Master Commander, a lot of Warlord games. Bolt Action. What else did I see? Yeah, like all the black powder type games. Just about everything, really. So got some more of the U.S. fleet here. All the different destroyers. So I think you get a few of the same one. Yeah. So I'm just kind of pulling them out. This one was also done by Ariana. She was really busy. All right. Yeah. And then I got some of the Japanese fleet here as well. So actually, I'll do a close up of that one. So that is the, what do you say? Fubuki class. I'm not gonna bother with that. Pronunciation is just gonna be awful. And then this is the actually that's the same one. Fletcher class. Okay, so there we go. That's interesting. I think it's the same ship. Yeah, it's just different resins. There's another one. So I think you get 3 of the same smaller ships on both sides. So another Fletcher class ship. And it looks to me like you got a couple of these resins. I see. Okay. So Fletcher class destroyer. Boom. And then, oh, here's the other one. Yeah, so there's definitely like a great deal of ships in here to get you started. So even if you just wanted to have a base, like not collect the whole thing, you just wanted to start, you know, just have the game to play. Like you could actually just get this and primer, maybe you just primer the ships, put the ships together, maybe even just do a simple paint job and you're, you know, you can get started. I don't know, I'm gonna see about actually painting them half decent. So hopefully I can do that, spend some time painting these up. And actually learn the rules. That would be great, and then maybe do some gaming on it as well. So, which, yeah, I think that would actually be really fun to do. So, anyway, so this is the unboxing of the Battle for the Pacific from Warlord Games. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Check out the Tistaminis.com website. I'll put a link down below for you to go check that out, and stay tuned for more content of just different games. I'm going to actually do some more Gaslands modeling very, very soon. I've got a couple of ideas being inspired in my head, so I'm going to start kind of working on those again, and then of course work on some other different games that I'm personally interested in and happy to share with the channel. So anyways, thanks a lot, and enjoy the rest of your day.